appearance with that one. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it's worth buying that. Cause, oh, I haven't switched this screen. This is a big slip. So finally we're on the game on Turtle Rock. I'm sorry, guys. So, switching scenes, I'm still a noob. But the Blade Master now going in and trying to kill like a few wisps. He killed one. Will he be trapped again? I've seen that Hunter's Hole build that you can do, and you cannot kill that one with a Blade Master because it's like repairing too fast. But he runs out.
But there's no... I don't think he wants to make a Hunter's Hall either. Like, it's not really worth it. But the Moonwell will be worth it, although it can be cancelled. But very aggressive from CoopeR. It's very unusual for this map. Like I said before, like, since you can creep so easily, you often just try to get a lot of circlets. But he's being very aggressive here.
And he's also a little bit unlucky. One of the Wisp remaining with 1 HP. Now the Ancient of War even uprooted to deal some damage. We also see that his shop this time was not super early, so he didn't pick up all the healing salves. He tries to kill that Archer, but as I said, sometimes I'm not even sure if it's worth getting the Dust of Appearance, because will you get that Archer for sure? You never know. Even if you get that one, you have to spend 70-50 gold on that item to get it, and you will basically only need 1 charge of it. So sometimes I'm really not that sure if Orc players should get it. You occasionally get it because you think like, okay, I killed that Archer, should be beneficial. Now he gets the Boots of Speed, denies that one to Foggy. Foggy buys the Staff of Teleportation that he likes so much. We have like several openings into the main base, at least 2 ways that he can enter that one. So no proxy buildings here, like no real proxy buildings, because there's a lot of water covering all over your main base and you cannot build there. So will be kind of hard to set everything into play.
We'll see how... I think Foggy probably can cancel this 1 burrow, and he doesn't have the staff, so he's going to get out. And really it's just mostly going to come down to how much he can harass once he reaches tier 2 and gets the Beastmaster, which he probably will.
So this is beautiful, killing that one, but not actually doing all that much, because he can still get the second hero, he can still get pretty much everything. And no Ancient of Wonders yet.
Not actually starting on the grunt though.
Yeah, true. No Ancient of Wonders yet, so he cannot buy the Staff of Preservation for the tier 2, like perfectly lining up.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake. Really, you always want to have the double staff, so to speak, so you can always save both your heroes. But he might have time to pick it up anyways, depending on how much fighting they do right now.
So, Boost of Speed on the Demon Hunter now, also same movement speed. Both of them cannot really all do that much against each other. Third burrow about to be done, he will not be able to harass that one. We have a Wisp close by, and that is swinging in now. Going for a Scout, or maybe setting up something that he can staff to, but the staff still on cooldown. So probably just a Scout for now. Since the tier 2 is not done yet, it's a perfect timing to Scout the one, because if you have a 1 burrow tech, usually your tech should be done by the 5th moon. So it's a little bit late for the Orc player, and then you can see that he's scouting for that crazy 3 Archer creep that you can do down there with the Blade Master.
Yeah.
Kind of good that he knows about it.
Yeah, it shows a lot about how much he knows. Some players know about it and will always check. Some players won't, and they'll get punished for it.
Really well done there by Mr. CoopeR, definitely knowing what can happen here on Turtle Rock with these starting positions. And I really think that this is always beneficial if you can pull it off with the 3 Archers. It's not a huge commitment. The item that you get for free plus the experience is definitely worth it.
You don't even need 3, you just need 2.
You just need 2, one that blocks and the other one that attacks?
Yeah.
Because usually I see it with 3.
Yeah, I mean, that's faster, I suppose, but in this matchup, you don't really want to make more than 1 actually, so you'd probably rather make 2 than 3.
So what has CoopeR to do now? The full wall off in the base of Foggy is definitely there. He buys that Staff of Preservation, so we head into that kind of double staff kind of thing. And he also sets up a creeping of that Ogre Magi, but the Blade Master finds out about it. No dust yet, and as I said that, of course, there is dust on the Beastmaster. Reveals that 1 TC is coming out. And what can you really do with 2 grunts, the Blade Master and the TC, if the Nightelf player is so close by all the time and in your face?
Yeah, this is a very awkward position for CoopeR. Like, he wants to have as much space as possible to creep his Tarn Chieftain. But right now, his Blade Master only has 1 circlet, it's only level 1. He's just not strong enough to deal with this. Imagine if he had like 2 or 3 circlets, if he was creeping more in the early game, then he could really just handle his own and let the Tarn Chieftain breathe and creep.
So something that you really like to see would be that the Orc tries to get the Blade Master at least up to level 2, get him like 1 or 2 items, like 1 circlet plus a claw or another circlet from like drops.
Well, when I play Orc against Nightelf on this map, all I do is I rush the Ogre Magi right away. Like, there's nothing they can really do about it unless they hard commit to it. Otherwise, just try to get the circlets and the claws. from the ogres on the orange spots. Just run around and get them.
Yeah, I saw that when
Makes
Rich
such a
played.
huge difference.
When Rich played against an Orc player, I think it was Focus. Focus immediately went for that, and even though Rich was aware of it, you never know where the Orc player goes from there. Is he going with a Windwalk to another orange spot? Is he staying there? And then he double tricked him. It was kind of cool to see.
It's very frustrating as Nightelf. Like it's just a coin flip. You have to just pick a spot to go to and hope that you'll find the Blade Master. And if you don't, then you're just running around, not getting items, not getting experience. Meanwhile, your opponent gets a lot of items and a lot of experience.
I like how CoopeR is actually scouting with the Blade Master. For some guys, it might be like, what is he doing with the Blade Master? But usually, Foggy prefers to go like for a super big camp with like 3 Quill Beasts, and then he will have like a level 2 Beastmaster or something. And this is something that he wants to deny him with that Blade Master coming into play. We also saw that the Pillage is already being researched, so he will have Pillage on the field. Seems like he wants to be aggressive, and in the face of the Nightelf, he needs to give the Staff of Preservation over to the, well, almost a kill with a wave there, but also very optimistic from CoopeR. Try to kill that one. Kind of cool to see that. There's still a healing potion on the Demon Hunter equipped. He cannot even kill the Beastmaster because one Ensnare will not keep track of him. He tries to really go for the first hero here. Can he pull that off?
He gets the ensnare and he forces the potion, but it's not going to force a lot more than that. And I mean, Foggy is already tier 3. He's almost has master talents. CoopeR just isn't where he needs to be to deal with this right now. He needs to have level 3 turn chieftain. He needs to get that really fast.
I've seen games from Fly, for example, where he just dives in with a level 2 TC and comes out of the fight with a level 3.5 TC and probably wrecks the entire Nightelf army. I don't know how he does that. I don't really see CoopeR at the same level, of course. But getting that Ogre Magi will be beneficial for him, but also that tier 3, you mentioned it, Master Upgrade is now kicking in. And what kind of a crucial timing that is. You can see the Orc player barely has anything. Level 2 still for that TC, barely any army. He's struggling to get more than 40 supply at this point. Blade Master with no more Windwalk equipped, perfectly surrounded.
Yeah, this is, and like if you look at the Blade Master, he has Claws +9, which you got right now from the camp. Like, but it's not going to help him at all because he's always just going to be Cyclone. That's why it's so important to stack your Blade Master early when he actually can do something. This right now is looking very bad for CoopeR. Although Foggy is overcommitting.
If Foggy is overcommitting there, of course he will kill that hero. Wow, if he leveled up from the kill on the Talon, he could have walked away probably. But also, trading Talons against Orc units at this point is not really good for you. He loses to Grunt, keeps that Spirit Walker alive. Beautiful micro. We have the Crow micro coming in. Sometimes I just think this is for the show, because saving a Crow like this is sometimes not even worth it, because it costs you 25 to put it into that form, 25 to put it on the ground again, and then it's basically down to 0 mana most of the time, so
yeah.
I'm not sure if this is worth it, but it's definitely cool for the show. I like that. Blade Master level 1, also that he dies on level 1 is not so crucial in the end. The trade-off was still good for the Orc, but of course we're gonna see like 5 more Talons now coming back to that Demon Hunter Beastmaster combination. Still no third hero. If there would be a Tinker, the game would be already in a different spot, I guess.
Oh, some experience for the Demon Hunter. So he's going to get closer to level 3, which he's going to need level 2 mana burn. That's kind of what like this matchup is all about. If your opponent has...
XP?
Yeah, on the Demon Hunter
I
from the shop.
missed that.
So you definitely need level 2 mana burn to deal with level 2 shockwave. So if one player has level 2 on one of their spells and you can't counter it, you're going to have a hard time. But right now, I mean, CoopeR is almost level 3. He took a really good fight there and killed those Talons, almost gets level 3. He's going to get level 3 from this camp. And I don't think Foggy can contest it without the Tinker.
I think Foggy will at least need 1 creep spot, but it seems like he wants to catch him creeping, so the Orc player needs to kill that Ogre Lord. He needs the item, he needs the level 3, he needs the level 2 on the Blade Master as well. He really wants that crit. On the other side, that Sentry Ward spotting the entire movement of the Nightelf player. Seems like that he wants to catch him, seems also like that he wants to creep the turtle. I'm not so sure, and he dives him in a really good spot, I guess.
Really, really good positioning here. Like all the Talons in a line, getting a snare, decent shockwave there, hitting most of them. The Walkers are kind of out of position. They're getting focused really fast. But if you read positions here, especially with the Peons coming in, he's going to have a very good fight.
Wow, the Peons are now all pulled, and you can see that the Purifier is definitely off on all these units. He's finally now he uses some Purifier on one of the Peons, but he's not overcommitting with that. Another beautiful wave hitting all of them. There's still a heal scroll on the Beastmaster that he can use, but the TC goes up to level 3. Another wave will be available in a second. If he uses that one, that will also hurt him a lot. The Turtles wake up and go at the Talons, killing them as well. The Beastmaster will be the next target. There's still a heal potion as well as the healing scroll. Is he overcommitting? Is he using both of them? No, he loses the second hero.
Problems to connect to the
Wow.
BNETC3 server?
That was really one-sided. Like
That
even the
was
creep
crazy.
against
Is
Foggy
this
there.
the kind of fly kind of fight that I was talking? And there's the crow from all the units, catches one of them. Sometimes if you only had one Bat Rider, you can blow them all up with one.
Yeah.
Would be so amazing. But what a great performance from CoopeR so far.
Very, very nice fight. He even like wasted one of his shockwaves. He kind of targeted it at the wrong direction, so he didn't hit anything.
But yeah,
And
this is
despite
something
that,
that I expected
really
to see
well
from the
played.
#1 of the ladder here. So finally stepping up his game in the right direction. Big Invo Potion will be really good on the Blade Master, right?
Yeah, that's the dream item. That's the only item really that matters, because otherwise the Blade Master is just not going to be relevant. But if you have a greater vulnerability potion like that, he's going to do a lot of damage. It's the only item you want.
Look at the red spot and all the talents. One dies. If there's another wave that hits all the talents, that would hurt him so much. Oh, he gets that one. So close.
Oh wow, lost another one to the Ogre Mage.
And it's not even beneficial because it will be a crystal ball for the cost of 3 units, I guess.
Yeah, this is desperation creeping. I mean, I think
the
it's
other
smart.
creeps. Look at the other creeps coming from the other side. He's too close by, creeping the red camp, so that the creeps from the shop are also awakening. What the hell?
Yeah, this is not ideal. He's gonna lose maybe even another talent here to the Bloodlusted Ogre. Super aggressive.
And can you please check, CoopeR? He got like a bank of 1k gold. Of course, the endurance aura again for the TC is not great. He got a heal scroll already, but he got 1k gold to spend and an expansion under construction. Where are all these resources coming from?
It's coming from not losing anything, I guess. Like, he hasn't really lost anything in any fight. He's been microing very well. But I think the Foggy's choice here is very smart. Like, he's super far behind, so you might as well take a big risk, try and creep something, see what can happen. He has to be very... Look, if you look at his main base, he knows that the only way he can win is if he's very, very defensive and CoopeR overcommits. But CoopeR is not going to overcommit. He's expanding, he's being patient, he's just creeping. He knows as well that he can lose this game only one way, and that's to overcommit.
Wow, also another big invo potion for the TC. He will be dodging mana burns all over the place, because he will... I think he will definitely pop that one to dodge that. On the other side, I've seen that cluster rockets, and it still doesn't make any sense to me. Could you bring some light into that? No-brainer for me. I don't like the cluster rockets at all on the Tinker. Why is it good, and when would you use it?
I think it's probably the worst spell in the game. I would never ever use it. Ever. It's awful. So I would always just get engineering. I mean, the real question is...
Engineering, would you get level 2, or would you get level 2 factory on level 3?
Instinctively, I get level 2 factory, but someone told me once that like it's better to get the engineering at level 2. I mean, I never played Talons really, so it's not a big issue for me, but
okay.
I think it might be better to get the engineering, even though it doesn't seem intuitive.
Wow, he got like 3 healing scrolls now. I think you're completely right on that evaluation here of the whole creeping of the red spot. First of all, he opens it up so that he can expand there. On the other side, he got the necessary experience that he needs to get the Demon Hunter to 3 and some XP on the Tinker as well. Plus the access to the shop on the other side that the Orc player is not controlling. So he got all the scrolls, and now he might be in a good position to take at least a fight on equal terms. But speaking of equal terms, 62 supply, 800 gold still in the bank against the 43. Kept him supply block because he killed one of the Moonwells. And I don't think that he even wants to go for a fight. Blade Master goes to the other side of the map. Kinda odd that he tries to go there and cancel the expansion, but might be aware that the Nightelf player crept somewhere and probably the red spot on the other side.
Yeah, and he's just being very, very... Like, he doesn't want to lose like he did in game 1 or game 2, so he's being very, very safe, and like, I think he's probably thinking like, what's the one way I can lose this game? Oh, well, maybe if he has an expansion somewhere, I guess I'll go check with my Blade Master.
So now we see that this Demon Hunter is going crazy on the workers. We see the Pocket Factory in the perfect spot, but the Talons are in an odd position, and he teleports in the perfect spot, gets the perfect wave off, killed so many units right there. Already a lot of units are gone. You can see the sheer mass of raiders is definitely dealing enough damage, and we can see that, or we can hear all the new noises when you tip like real fast. I don't know if you can adjust like your... I don't know what it's called, like this kind of thing where the sound goes into the microphone.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, like I'm using a webcam microphone right now because my headset's broken, so it's kind of capturing sounds from around. I hope it's not too loud.
I can turn it down a little. But besides that, what a fantastic spot here for for the Orc player. CoopeR is coming back into the game. The expansion is there. 69 supply against the 45 supply of Foggy. Can he make something happen? I think he needs the perfect spot to take a fight. He's still got 3 heal scrolls. 1 heal scroll on all of the heroes. Invo potions equipped, but no more Town Portal. So this is a move that he needs to commit to the fight, and he will not get out of there. He needs the perfect trade. That is wave! He did everything! He's just waiting for the Talons to actually move into the crow form to dodge the wave, so that he can blow them up with that Bat Rider, I think. So perfect use of that as well. Invo potion being used on the Tinker, as well as on the Blade Master. The big Invo is used. The first big Invo wears off on the TC. There's still a protection scroll as well as the mana potion, but also 200 mana. Another wave hits all the Talons. Beautifully microed all the Raiders on top of that, but we also see a shitload of Cyclones. Everything is up in the air. The Tinker about to die. We see the beautiful wave again, hitting so many units. 66 supply against the 35 of the Nightelf player. The Beastmaster barely making any progress in terms of getting like his level up to level 3 in that fight. I don't think that he killed all that much, and Foggy not calling GG just like Rover didn't do it, just calling the G. Maybe there's some kind of rivalry going on between these two.
Maybe.